We're saved. What's a big hairy dick? Big hairy deck? It's time for Helia DK. Okay, I'll take Bwonsamdi. He's pretty cool, right? Huh? That's his name. Okay, look, Hearthstone is saved. They just need to give me all the good DK cards. I don't want to be Frost. I like the one. The one's okay. Time for a Shadows DK deck. Maybe 3 Shadows? I will take Blood Draw. Even if you don't get Shadows, Blood Draw can be good for finding Shadows or finding the 5-cost Corpse Spending card, maybe. Bygone Echoes. Forgotten Millennium is nice scam. Breath, Infestation. Like, there's a lot of good things. Turns out DK's pretty good. It has Talanji. Is that Talanji? I believe you. Alright, I want the Frozen Champion, but that means no Unholy Shadows or whatever. So I'm just gonna take Wrangler. I don't like Paleomancy. That card's what, man? Okay. Well, I don't actually really like Wrangler. The other 2 cards here are basically unplayable. But here, at least, if you need corpses, it can be good. If you're a quest deck, sometimes it can be nice to have one of these, maybe. But you can play it and it does something, at least. Alright, Breath I like. We need 2s. Oh my god, remember, like, 2 days ago, I got offered something that prevented me? I got, like, double Frost, double Blood, and, like, a Rainbow card in one pick. These all suck, man. Timeline Witness, I wish that card was good. Because this sucked in the original Taverns of Time. It sucked when they brought Taverns of Time back. They didn't even buff it. And now they brought it back, and they did buff it, and it still sucks. I think it's the pick here. I'll take Creature. Creature's okay. Oh, I just get so excited. I've never drafted that card in Rogue, but I do get offered it 4 times a draft in Death Knight for some reason, where it, I think, actively makes your deck worse. I like Disguise Cathedral more than most people. I understand it sucks, but my opponent's decks are so crazy that that's usually a pretty good card for me. You just have to wait to get one. Alright, I could take Corpse Flower and lock in the double Unholy now. I wouldn't do that over Cultist. I wouldn't do that over Breath, but I would do that over some cards. We'll just take another Breath. Okay, double Unholy locked in. I just drafted 4 Broodkeepers. Which one's that? Is that the Paladin Dragon? I love how they introduced DK and Butte, and it's literally a power decrease when you get it. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's so boring. Like, it really should be anything you summon, not just play. And you should keep your hero power or something. I don't know, you should keep your regular thing. It should, like, summon one at the start of the turn or something. Sucks so bad. It should be any undead you summon, at least. No! I don't want Ace and View cards. I would love them in every other class, but I only get them in Death Knight. So far removed from a good idea. Yeah, I agree, actually. I don't know if it's, like, their worst choice, but I do think it's, like, not even close, right? Like, you could make it summon instead of play, and it would be so much better, and I think it would still be bad. But more importantly, I think it's boring. Like, I just think it's boring. All the other imbues are, like, kind of fun, and most of them are good. But the DK one is just boring. Like, they totally missed the mark on power level and fun. I'm going to take a Trickster, and if I can find some Bygone Echoes or Forgotten Shadows of whatever, then I can actually draw those. So we'll take this here. Wow, I mean, we got a lot of breaths. People say my breath's been stinking. If you've cast a spell, draw a Naga, or I could take a Tendi. Is there any Naga I could end up with? I could end up with, like, an Amalgam, maybe? I don't really want any of these. We'll probably just cut this. All right, I'll take this 4. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's fine. All right, Shadows of Yesterday. Puffer? I actually like Puffer with staff, but with only 1, it's not very good. Let's take the Hound. I think I'm just gonna take another Blood Draw. I'm gonna have to find a way to get Shadows of Yesterday, I think. If I was a Helia deck, yeah, I could take another staff and be happy. I don't think the Rock is the worst card. A 2-drop at least. There's Finality. Nice. I'm probably gonna have. Man, I've been drafting so many death scales lately, and I never want it. No. Actually, I guess Finality's a little better because I have Bwonsamdi. This an undead? That's an undead too. Man, I kind of want Finality. Is that crazy? Death scale looks playable. What do you think about Finality in a Bwonsamdi deck? We lose our hero power for the most part, but like, I get Bwonsamdi. I'll get to play Bwonsamdi more. I played it. It's actually decent. Yeah, I feel like this, if this just said like 2 mana draw on undead, it would be a card we would probably want. Alright, whatever. I have 1. Oh, I have these 2. That's a dragon. Alright, you know, it's actually kind of a tough pick. I've only got 1 way to get a Dark Gift, and I'd probably want to play like this on 2, and then the Dark Gift on 3. Okay, I'll just take the Blightspawn. You target draw your good undeads? Yeah. I mean, all I have are these 2, the Fabled package, and then this guy, and then maybe 1 other thing. I'll just take another one. Timeway Wanderer. Wait, Wanderer's fixed, and Wanderer's good in DK. I liked it in DK before it got bugged and before it got banned, because you find Shadows or Echoes. Millennium's okay. Infestation's okay. Pretty good odds to hit something pretty impactful. These are Putrid. What's up, Mr. Gesticulate? Do I have enough dragons for this? I have 2 dragons, but I already want to cut 1. Take a staff, but the staff's just not really that good. It's okay. I don't know. I just think this is not really going to be active, so let's take this. Oh, I was thinking this deck probably wants a Possibility Seeker, and I was thinking maybe if we got a Possibility Seeker, we might want that card a little more. I mean, another Blood Draw's nice. Alright, I'm gonna just take the Blood Draw. And I've only got the 1 spell, so maybe I just want the Duck for now. Oh, I thought that was my last pick. It's a weird deck. That is a short deck list right now. And it's probably, and that's like on first redraft. Also, why are these guys shiny? We have 4 Blood Draws and 4 Infested Breaths. That's a small deck list. How do the runes work? You can only play 3 total. You can only draft a combination of 3 runes. So you can be triple blood. That means you can get triple and double and single blood. You get all the blood cards, but you can't get frost or unholy. If you take a card that's a single unholy and a single frost and a single blood, you can get all the cards that are 1 rune or a combination of those 2 or 3 runes. But you can't get anything that's a double or a triple rune. You can get like double blood and single frost. That would mean you can't get any unholy cards offered to you in the draft. And you could get double or single blood or single frost. You couldn't get double. Frost or triple frost, for example. So when you lock them in your draft, it changes, it limits what you can be offered. That's why we were trying to stay open to double unholy as long as we could, or try to lock in double unholy as early as we could, so that we can get offered Shadows of Yesterday, and that we don't get offered like a double Frost and a double Blood card, which would, you know, if we're forced to take one of those, then we can no longer get double Unholy. I think the runes are actually amongst the coolest things they've done for Hearthstone in the last couple of years. They kind of went away from that for the last year or two, not having really restrictive runes. Because in Constructed, it sort of forces you to play one type. In Arena, if they put a lot, you know, more effort into it, you could actually have more options. Like if Blood and Frost are both good, you can like weigh the pros and cons during the draft. I think that's really cool. Bomble? Yeah, let's do a gamble on this one. This deck was at least fun to draft, so. Or Bwonsamdi. Guess I can play this and hero power, in which case I want this to hit here first, and then me, and then this. Just don't really want to take damage on that. Arcanite Plague Reaper. We could get up to 5 damage with this, although now I've only got 1 durability, so I'd actually kind of like to swing this before this dies. I'd rather have a 3-2 than a 5-1. I guess what I could do is use the ducks here. And I only have to take... But I can get the weapon charge used up. Which means I can get a 3-2 weapon when this dies. Lurk. This guy wants a gamble, then he goes to Lurk. I guess that's fine as long as you get your bet in and then see how you do when you get back. I guess it works. I'd really like to play Bwonsamdi. I guess I guess it's fine. I can just play this and then play Bwonsamdi. And then I can find Talanji. I really need my blankie. It's not that cold, but I need my blankie. Dun, 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 dun. What a nice tune that is, though. Let's give him Rush first. I don't want to swing into that. If I can get a buttload of damage on 1-2 durability weapon. Oh, Adam's here. I forgot. Adam loves the Adam loves the... There's no toe command? Oh, that's why he said amazing. Fires of Slimashari. Fires of Slimashady. Oh, that's so good for him. Wait, I want to make him shuffle. I don't want him to get that. Because we hit this one, I kind of want to just get the Bwonsamdi down, even though this is probably better on this turn. I reinstalled the Twitch app, and now I can vote in the predictions again. What did you vote for? Yay?
Death invites you.
I guess I should do this first. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that kind of cool?
Death invites you. You really think you
Wait, I need him to die again. Oh, I guess I can do this now then, huh?
none the wiser. Death invites
I voted for 10 to 12 because 15 wasn't an option. This man has faith in Redbeard. Or maybe the deck. But he has no faith in Redbeard, but faith in the deck. That's okay too, though.
you. Death invites you.
Question, will we ever get a 6-drop that looks even okay? Maybe he'll just get a bad 5, like one bad 5, and then we cook him with Bwonsamdi. Nope. A bad one. Maybe he won't pull anything. Nope. Pulled something quite strong.
Stand strong, children. Well played.
I'm gonna give him a well played, I guess. I want to give him an oops.
Wars to come.
I didn't vote because one person's vote didn't have an impact. You guys are gambling, though. You're not really voting. Your vote actually doesn't make an impact on the outcome here. It is not like in real elections where it matters immensely. Here. Is Aya draftable? No. Sadly. Although Aya would be kind of shit. Aya could cost 5, maybe. And then they could make a Jade bucket. That would be cool.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
So if you noticed in Hearthstone, winning kind of doesn't really like feel that good, but losing feels really bad.
There can only be one true king.
I thought the prediction was a democracy. That's not the worst mulligan card? I missed that. They transitioned. Why not do that thing that does the thing? Yeah, we should have done that thing with the Talanji. You're right. What happens when you're over a game? Are we all over Hearthstone or just all the streamers? I mean, if I can make it to that healthy. And it could be a good card for us.
The loss will be mourned and you.
I think the best card is a Redbeard Shake mana. Redbeard Shake with the Battle Cry, cause an earthquake. Sounds like my dance moves. Good if I can get the guy. Good if I can get the guy. But I can't play that this turn. I could get, potentially, the guy, but then I won't have the card. I'm gonna take this and hold it, and I'm going to do this and be a little sad about this turn. But, what are you gonna do? With Death Knights and View Power, it makes it so that your first undead you play gains 1 attack. And then your next one gains 2 attack when you imbue it again, but the first one you play. But the problem is, you don't draft that many undeads. And it doesn't work on summon. So like, if you have it activated and you trade this off and then this summons the reborn, then you don't even get any benefit from that. Or if, I mean, you lose your hero power, so you can't even do it on your ghouls, but it wouldn't even work on your ghouls. It's just like kind of a fail all around, I think. I like this song. I think it's good, man. I think it's nice to listen to. I mean, if I don't need to freeze and the other card is kind of better, might want to freeze. Let's see which one we suck. Wait, that doesn't have taunt? This card doesn't even have taunt? They should change it to summon? They should change it to summon. I gotta emphasize, though, in my opinion, it would still suck even if it was summon. But it would suck less, and considering how bad it sucks, I think less suckage can be acceptable. With such awful breath, we can stay healthy for a bit. Yeah, that's true. Our breath stinks. Our breath do be stinking. Would it make sense to change it to the first undead you play gains 1 attack and adds a ghoul to your hand? I don't know. I mean, maybe. It'd be better. I don't think it needs to be as bad as it is, personally. I don't think any of those make it so strong that, like, oh my god, it's gotta be nerfed. Or, oh my god, we cannot improve it. It will be too strong. Hard to say without playing. But as we established earlier, it's just boring. It's just boring. It stinks. So, like, it doesn't need to be that boring. Can you share this song? Don't you love this one? This is Pontiac at Night. I really think you would like Pontiac at Night, Kirupu, because you're always asking for the songs. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Some of that's certainly okay.
This realm of death
He doesn't
is
gain.
filled with sorrow.
Got Torga, first Torga of the night. And I want to play this one for free. I suppose what I could do is something like... Oh, that's going to eat up more corpses, though. I don't really want to eat up more corpses. Let's just play this one. And I'll sit for now and try to stack some corpses before he procs this, hopefully. If he procs it right now, then we're in trouble. 14, 15, 18, 21. Wait, I almost have lethal. Where's that from? That was from the thing in his deck. So I have 3, 4, 5, 10, 19. Oh, wait, that's a different card. Okay, I don't have enough right now. So I will trade. I'm just not sure how I'm trading.
Enough bloodshed.
I should have done this differently. What's my favorite band? I don't know. Probably Beatles. The Beatles or Zeppelin. I had to pick like one band. I'd probably pick Zeppelin. 6, 11. 2, 3, 4. There's no way I have lead. I draw Bwonsamdi, but I can't play him. I could play this card. Probably Zeppelin, though.
That feels good.
Talking about music, how and when did you discover Synthwave Chillwave? You're one of the few streamers that play it. I don't know. Well, before I started streaming, 2017, 2018, 2017 probably. And I think just listening to YouTube, I think it just started recommending it for whatever reason. But I would say the first, oops, I just clicked something I didn't mean to click. I would say the first thing that I remember YouTube recommending me was this playlist. I'm gonna play it now because it's so good. I haven't played it for a little while. Okay, they've removed some of these. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. Home? Yeah, Home was probably... I should kill him, hold on. Home was probably on some of the early mixes I listened to. He's great.
This realm of death is filled with souls.
I'm not trying to DM him. I remember YouTube recommended this specific mix. And this first track is an absolute banger. And I remember, I think at some point I was like, oh, let me like look into like who are the artists featured in this specific mix. I don't think this is gonna look good in chat, but that's not all of them. I was like, oh, Dynatron. Like, there's a lot of Dynatron songs on our playlist. It's got Moon Dust. It's got a college track on here. It's got Night Call. It's got Desire. It's got that banger Maximum Love. It's got a Laser Hawk and a Calm Truce track. This is a great mix. Yeah, the Toxic Avenger did the Fury soundtrack. You hear a fair amount of Toxic Avenger songs here, even though I've never played Fury. And Miami Hotline has, I think, at least some Moon. It has the Moon track on there, Dust, I think, right? I never played that one. But everybody used to say, oh, the stuff we play sounds like Miami Hotline Miami soundtrack. I should play it. I bet it would be sweet. Who made Hotline Miami?
Better make a good impression.
Miami Hotline? Who made it, and did they make anything else good? Are they making anything else good ever? Made me want to download Hearthstone again. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It could be fun though. The new game Karen. Oh, I think you told me that. Use the coin or not to use the coin? I'm gonna not use the coin so that I could coin Wanderer or Trickster into Breath if we need it. Is a hero power ever better? Not really, right? So I can just whack, and it's still 50-50 either way, right? So if I hero power and hit, one thing is living. If I just hit one thing is living. Trying to play more arena. Oh god. I wonder if I'm gonna be held in like contempt of the court or anything. I wonder if I'm gonna be held accountable for that.
That feels good.
Hope not. If you end up like, you know, with arena-induced psychosis. I'm a happy camper now. That's great to hear, Adam. Who the hell is calling you at 11 o'clock at night, though? What kind of... Well, maybe it's like a family member, a loved one, or a friend. God, if somebody calls me, they're gonna be in big trouble if they call me, ever. There are a lot of Death Knights in the queue. There's only 4 classes with a greater than 50% win rate. And the 5th highest class is a 46% win rate. The difference between 45%, the difference between 4th and 5th is smaller than the difference between 1st and 4th. So people are just going to jam the best classes, you know, as often as they possibly can, I think. My wife is driving home from a friend's place. Oh, okay. That, I imagine, is acceptable. Did you guys, I don't know if this is too much to ask, and this is mostly a joke. Did you guys, already have like a wedding ceremony? And if not, would you need me to fill in for like best man or anything? Delighted cake eater? I could play a lot of different roles at a wedding. I tried playing the bad classes and the cards for dog water. Never again. It's not always this big of a discrepancy, but right now, dear Genzo, it is a pretty big discrepancy. That's gonna be good on my Bwonsamdi. Fortunately, he's not, I guess if I whack here, then I get to keep my 2/2. That's probably worth it, no?
Run for help.
You could be the DJ and play synthwave the whole time. That's what I'm doing right now. As for VIP, it's only fair that you ask for best man and beneficiary to my Skelly Seller fortune. Man, I hope you make a fortune. I don't need, you know, more than 10 or 20% of it. That would just be greedy. But I hope you make a fortune. That'd be great. It'd be a great story if a guy made a game, and the game is awesome, which it is, and then a bunch of people loved it, which hopefully they will, and then they also bought it, which would also be cool, and then people are like, oh crap, this is great. Life doesn't suck so bad after all. Where did my card go? Oh, never mind. I understand now what happened. How many do I need? I need 5 corpses? I can't get 5. Oh my god, this is my play. That's my play. Not Bwonsamdi. Not Bygone. This is the best I can do. Isn't that the Stardew Valley guy's life? That's gonna be Adam's life. Only his game's better than Stardew Valley. I would make you beneficiary of my small Funko Pop collection. Can you just have someone liquidate it and then send me a portion of the proceeds and then also a larger portion than it sold for? What's up, Mr. Hightower? I'm not saying my game is better than Stardew. No. You have to pretend to be humble. I can be honest. And that's the difference between you and me. I value honesty. You value vanity. Nobody should be that handsome. Nobody. Sure, you have it in writing. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I need to be what's the word? I need like I need more material wealth when you guys pass. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be going to your friends and loved ones. Should be going to me. What was the point of playing all this Hearthstone if not to accumulate great wealth, great earthly treasures? Friend, 85. New friend, thanks for your follow. And I mean, you guys must be dying pretty often, right? A couple hundred of you a day, I would assume. There should be a checkbox in everybody's beneficiary form. Give 1% to Mr. Beard. Why so low? Why is the number so low? Alright, I'm gonna do this to presumably force him to hero power here. Very, very much incentivize him to hero power. No Pokemon packs, only hookers and blow. I've never done any Pokénum, and I've never paid for sex. But when in Rome.
Ooh, get down.
Interesting. Surprises me a little. 1% of everyone. Yeah, but just think of it this way, Adam. What if it was 4% of everyone? That's 4 times more. 4 times more. Don't you think I should have it all? No, I don't really need that much. That's okay. You guys actually, if you could do me a favor, and let's reassess our plan, our strategy. How about nobody dies? Nobody leaves me anything, but nobody dies. And more importantly, I get to keep using you guys like a battery, like just like a series of batteries that powers my existence. Can we settle? Can we settle for that? You guys are like batteries for me. No one would ever, no one ever would at least one time go to the red light district, if not only for testing his courage. That was gibberish. Sounds like the plot of The Matrix. Of all the characters I could have sex with from The Matrix, Trinity would be my number 1. And one of the robot octopuses would be number 2, now that you mention it. Morpheus 3, because, well, I mean, come on. I'm a master in constructing unreadable sentences. Red becoming a millionaire after 500 of us die. Nah, I'd rather you guys just live. What if one of you discovers a cure for cancer or something? That could happen. That really could happen. Ew, get down. Wait, I can't even kill this thing unless I... I mean, I could trade in here. Or I could trade here and leave up the 5-1. I don't really want to leave up the 5-1. But now there's this big beefy shitbird blocking me. Kill the Watcher? Yeah, I could kill the Watcher. What about the Oracle? Well, I only gave you the top 3. Obviously, there's a top 37. Man, Dust is such a good song. It is mixed low, though. Anybody else notice that? Or is that just my keen ear? We're all sitting here watching you play Hearthstone, Redbeard. We're not curing cancer anytime soon. You guys aren't on your lunch break from curing cancer? Well, I've been lied to. She has cookies. Excuse me. Yeah, cookies are nice. Rush is good here. I don't get anything. Really?
Get down.
What Rush? I don't get to pick something when I play him? No, I'm just kidding though. I'll just get him in and then I can do this. Oh, it's curing cancer, but then Red got a good draft. Not that good. Rush is in letting Bwonsamdi take the wheel. Oh, Goose is out here talking shit, as he's known to do. Yet I'm out here whooping ass. Maybe somebody finds a way to make a balanced arena meta. Forget curing cancer? Yeah. Okay. Darn it. I was excited till he killed my guy for 0 mana still.
Talk for a death knight.
Shoo! Shoo!
Okay.
All life must end.
Ah man, I wonder what the win rate of this card is. When I have it, it's ass. And when my opponents play it, it's just so good. Alright, shadows? No shadows. No playable cards. Shadows? That card's playable. You know, I'm gonna take the Soul Cage for my Bwonsamdi deck, even though a 1 would be nice. Deck feels weak enough that we should, I would try to double down on our something or other. And I might cut this one. Man, does anybody else feel like you can't run cards that cost more than like 1 mana, 2 mana? Anything over like 4 mana just feels like too slow. Imbue's only in so that we can draw Bwonsamdi or the Bwonsamdi Reser. I'm not sure if you watch many TV shows. Started watching Twisted Metal just based on the video game, and it's been amazing. I bet it's not very good. I don't watch a ton of shows, but most shows are crap.
Versus Uther.
Mrs. Starships, I like them. I don't mind that they're gone.
Could not stop
I wouldn't be like, oh no, they can't come back or they shouldn't come back.
me now.
They were here for a while. I think it'd be cool if Excavate came back. I think a new set coming in would be cool. I think the Taverns of Time cards leaving would be cool at this point. Rare Redbeard good take. How on earth is that a rare good take? Last good show is Better Call Saul. I mean, there's been like fine shows. I'm watching Night in the Seven Kingdoms. It's been fine. It's not like, oh, you know? I wouldn't recommend A Night in the Seven Kingdoms to anybody unless they're like a serious Game of Thrones fan. Somebody's just like, oh, I've never seen Game of Thrones, or like, oh, Game of Thrones is just fine. I'd be like, well, you definitely shouldn't watch that show. Or House of the Dragons. It's a much worse version of Game of Thrones for sure. I was rewatching Deadwood, although I finished season 1, I haven't started season 2. Deadwood, I would say you probably want to watch. Deadwood's incredible. It's on my list. Fallout is new and decent. I watched season 1. It was like a 5 out of 10. I watched the first episode of season 2, and it was like a 2 out of 10, so I just bailed. Watched the first episode of 2, couldn't get into it? Yeah. I'm sure it's like, again, I'm sure it's fine. You play the games, it's nice. Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I didn't play the games, so maybe it's better. Maybe it's a good adaptation from the, show to the game. Too slow? I mean, it just feels like a Marvel movie. Feels like Lady is like a Lady Marvel, and then the Legion guy is Lady Marvel, and then the Ghoul is like Deadpool or whoever. He's like anti-hero Marvel. Fine. How do I clear this and still hit him? It's an amazing adaptation from the game to the show. Contrary to popular belief, I want you guys to like these things, you know? I don't want them to suck. I want to enjoy them. So if you liked it, that's cool. And if I played the games, maybe I would like it more. I could see that. I love Fallout 4. I never tried 76. I heard it was bad. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. But that, I do not know. I want to play this. So what's the best way to do that? I want to swing first. So that I can get a 3-2.
My rule is eternal.
3-2-1. 3-2-1. Swing first.
You shall suffer.
Wait, shit, is that what I wanted to hit? Like, now Bwonsamdi will have rush. If I trade this in there, I can shoot his face. If I trade that there, I can shoot that. And I can keep the Reborn. Maybe that's like... That's a way to do it. It doesn't let me push any damage, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. 2Su's favorite genre of music is Japanese funk from the 1980s. Such a pretentious pretender. Okay, this is bad for me. Why does he have so many cards and I have none? I guess he only has 4, huh? Suppose that's not that many. Oh, 2-2 copy? I mean, I can use that kind of whenever. This means no hero power. As long as I don't roll garbage like that, it should be fine. I guess I didn't even really need to throw that away. And this is insane if I can draw Bwonsamdi. Play Bwonsamdi, copy it, eat it, get 2 copies of the Bwonsamdi guy. 4 drops. I cannot, for the life of me, envision a world where I don't get at least like 1-2-2 or a 2-3. The other day, I think I got 4 minions that had like 6-7 worth of stats total. 3 minions, however many they give you.
Rise and let balance be restored.
Alright. Alrighty then. I guess I'm dead. I guess I'm dead. I suppose I could do those 2 next turn and then kind of pray, right? But will our prayers be answered? Can our prayers even be answered? I'm not so sure. We can at least do our cool play next turn.
Frostmourne hungers.
Who am I, hit.
I have but
Hold
little
on.
time.
Maybe I just don't want to let him kill off guys. I don't know what to do. Maybe that one dies. I don't want that Morning, lads. We have a restaurant. Good to see you, dude. Let's put the screw in. He's losing board slots. I guess he needs to double trade. Living up to 2/2 seems better since it's a net heal. Well, he'll trade it off. Heals at the end of his turn, not at the end of my turn. Hope that doesn't get Wind Fury. Did get Wind Fury. That's too bad.
Death invites you.
That's what my whole turn did? Wait, so aren't I just dead still? Guess so. Well, we might have been able to come back if he didn't get Wind Fury there. Maybe. Alright, what do we have? Nothing playable here. Nothing playable here. Lots of breaths and the shadows. Ended up with 2 creatures. That's in and that's in. What's out? I could cut him, he's fine. I could cut one of these. Would I run this? It's so tough with creature. So you kind of have to play the 3 right after you play that card. I think I'll just sit with this. Hope I don't get queue into another scam. I recently learned you can glitch out Fire Red and Leaf Green to mass duplicate items and even get any Pokemon from the first 3 gens. Yeah, I don't know how people figure that stuff out.
Watch your back.
Couldn't tell you. I'm gonna get rid of the blood draw because we kind of want 5s and 6s from it. And I have so many infested breaths. I'd rather start the game with an infested breath if I can. Gato has come to sleep on your lap. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. I'm not a coder. Let's ask Adam. Or maybe he doesn't want to tell us because then people will, you know, they'll break his game. They'll hack it and get all the Pokemon in Jelly Cellar. Alright, I hope I draw Creature of Madness. That would be helpful. Okay, we did. What the heck? I didn't know you could just ask for that. How often do I get 12s? Usually once or twice a day. On average.
Your soul is mine.
Like loot at speedrunners, which do glitch X. How do people find this? I don't know. How come we can't find any how come we can't find any Hearthstone bugs? There must be many in there. Maybe people do. Maybe that's how people are doing the stuff they're doing in Hearthstone. If I'm playing this, then it's probably better just to bump this one because it just takes away 1 instance of damage. Whereas if I hit here and miss, then I hit here, he still has 2. I just have to lose my guy and take 2 damage to do it, so that doesn't really... Can't find? Well, how about glitches we can exploit to our benefit instead of like just dozens of bugs that happen every day that make the game less playable? How about that? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Please don't burst my bubble. I remember when Shaman Spell was bugged and everybody abused it in Standard. Which Shaman Spell? Rude. I can poke him. I mean, eventually he's got to, eventually he's got to, cast one of these, right? Bioluminescence, which gives spell damage +1. The bug was it gave +2 for some reason. Didn't it originally come out at +2? I thought it was nerfed. Favorite deck to run in this meta? Imbue Rogue is the most fun, I think. Bioluminescence, Hearthstone nerf. Oh, maybe it was just mana. Cost 3 or 2. I think it originally cost 3, and I guess now it costs 4. Seems to put some dent in his life total. Thought it was just +2. Yeah, I guess it was 3 for +1, and maybe it was bugging out and did +2, and then they nerfed it to 4 and fixed it to +1. I don't know if that happened at the same time. But I don't know if these are glitches. These are just bugs. Maybe, I guess, is that the same thing? It's like, these are just bugs that get patched. The glitches in these speedrunning games feel like things that are, like, exploitable through, like, a series of manipulations. Where they're like, if I walk up and down this path 5 times, and then turn my cart on, and turn it back on, and I'm holding the A button, then all of a sudden, like, all my Pokemon will be, like, 10 levels higher or whatever. I remember 2/4 Mana Thirst that heals all. For 6 had Hidden Charge. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that too, actually. Maybe bugs and glitches are the same thing. But there's, like, what I mean is, like, there's nothing in Hearthstone where I can, like, play Rock Skipper, like, shake him over here, move him over here, and then he gives you, like, 2 rocks, you know what I mean? But that probably could happen, considering Hearthstone's history of poor everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I can get something, right? Horde? Try to shake your booty on cam for it. I don't think I'll be doing that. It's lethal? Yeah. We're not going for the easy lethal. I'm trying to disrespect his corpse, because he disrespected the game. You're gonna get whole chat of rocks. Yuck. Okay, who here Just be honest, and we can do this anonymously. So just type, but I won't read your name. Who would get an erection if I stood up and wiggled my ass while playing Hearthstone? Who here thinks they would, like, actually get an erection?
The Lich King versus Illidan.
This ends
Brother, I'm bricked up the whole time. What's up, Perk?
will serve
What's up, Mr. Perk?
in death.
Perk, I feel like I haven't really seen you much around here at all, but like also not on Dreads' stream. Are you alright? Are you been busy? Can't obtain what I already have. Okay. Oops, I mean, who is that? That's not Perk. Sorry, that was supposed to be anonymous. You just said you wouldn't read the names. Yeah, it was a mistake. Alright, everybody else is in the clear. 45 minutes of constant shaking? Man, I'd be fit. That's a heavy workout right there. Them ladies twerking upside down. No wonder they look so thin. They look so slim. They look so toned. Haven't watched Redbeard in a few years. Want to see some Hearthstone? Check back, and he's asking about if I get hard if he shakes his ass. Yeah, and did you answer? That a maybe? Started napping mid-dread streams.
We rise to the morning sun.
Is that because he's so boring, or why is that, do you think? Yeah, the guy didn't answer. Da, 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 da. What the shit? Wait, so I want to play the Duckling? I kind of want to play the Duckling. I wouldn't even hit this if I were him. You'd want to go face, wouldn't you? Oh my god, what are you thinking? What the hell? I'm gonna save a duck. This says to me he probably has a 4-drop he really wants to play, or like a way to clear this from hand, like AoE guaranteed, where he's like, well, I'm not gonna hero power next turn, even though the one face doesn't matter and the hit here really would matter. Would matter. So you don't know what you're gonna draw. You don't know what this card is gonna be. So the hit on the minion is more valuable. Unless your deck has like absolutely no way to make it relevant, but that seems incredibly unlikely. To play Talanji just to pick up Bwonsamdi because I don't want to play this and then have it die and then have both of these be dead cards. Whereas next turn I can play the 2 of them and then it might kind of do a thing for me, maybe. I think I'm gonna end up wanting to do this. Hoping that he makes a trade, and if not, well, I'll figure it out then. Red, could you shake your ass in front of the cam just to see what's happening with us? I would like to know sometimes. I think to myself, I could as well be gay, excuse me. I love that card. I don't know why I've always had a irrational appreciation for this card. Shake my what? Depending on where he goes, I might just rush just to... Oh, but I want to deal 2 to the board. I hope he trades. This looks like a good 3 mana Bwonsamdi turn, though. Why did you stutter at the gay part? I didn't stutter, I hesitated. Very clear distinction I want to make. I mean, I could just do this and this.
Time grows short.
And then maybe I just erase that I just win. I mean, a hit and a hero power. Or I could just shoot it. I guess a hero power is just kind of fine. I suppose I could also swing here. Then play this one. Have an empty board. Have a minion, a 5/3 weapon potentially. Even bigger, potentially. I don't know. Why do things suddenly become sexual? I don't know. This chat's in their horny era. Always hero power that. Oh, that thing's annoying.
How did I get here? Frostmourne hunger.
Once a gooner, always gooner. Always a gooner. I love going to Redbeard stream, just watching some gameplay and hear about sexual stuff within the first 10 seconds. Do you think I should ban all these chatters? Or do you think they heard your message and they think you should be banned too? I'm all for banning everyone. Goose is gone. Mod's got Toos.
Join me in my eternal prison. I yield for now.
Hadouken! Okay. Deck didn't deserve to go 4. Maybe it doesn't deserve to go 5. Maybe it deserved to go 2. I love going to Redbeard stream just wanting to hear about sexual stuff, and I hear about gameplay within the first 10 seconds. God. No, I feel like sex is better than Hearthstone gameplay.
The Lich King versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! All will serve me in death.
I mean, it's a Bwonsamdi-ish kind of hand. I went to grab my blankie too. Let me try to situate that best of my abilities here. I'm gonna wait because even if I get a 1-cost spell, I think I'd rather just. Oh, I can't. Why do I look so weird on stream? Oh, you can see my ears. Just gonna wait another turn. I'm a professional lurker. Wait, who? Last November you said 2 things. Before that, you followed for 5 years. They must have lost the logs. That's not how it works. You must have been posting on like a different account or something. Is it ever worth it to just activate the Bwonsamdi thing? Maybe? Maybe it's for the best that the logs got lost. Do you think Levo was typing? I feel like I recognize Levo's name though. I feel like maybe the logs got lost or something. I feel like I recognize their name actually. Trickster.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, sure.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
It's like E.E. Cummings once said, you can please some of the people all the time, and you can some of please none of the all. But you can't time the please of all the what the hell? Jesty bot's malfunctioning. Jesty bot's malfunctioning. Bad. He needs to be reprogrammed. Talking gibberish shit like that. Jesty is broken. What's that Mitch Hedberg joke? Can't please all the people all the time. And yesterday, all of those people were at my show. I'm E.E. Cummings is what your mom yelled last night. Whose mom? My mother was doing a live reenacting of E.E. Cummings' life on Broadway, so that could have been her. What's up, Big Sammy?
Is there a
What's up,
teacher over here?
Sam? Sam is here now. Do you ever think about changing your Twitch name to just Sam? Like, just Sam? That could be kind of cool. Rush and push for the land. You think we should put on that one song real fast? Maybe just like a little temporary break. Song is weird. It comes in and then it fades out and then it comes back. It's weird. I don't like it. Don't hit Bwonsamdi. I forgot I had that. Restrin, thanks for hitting Citadel level 8. I appreciate that. Pikachu by Pikachu, I have one. It's actually, I think I can see it over there. I have one. Thank you for hitting level 7 or 8 or whatever it got to give us credit. Song? What song is this? I got you, don't worry. I could do better. That's good. That smell, you know, maybe could be better. Wait, what if I do this? Thought you'd put on some Tatsuryamashita for Rush. The fact that my guy had Rush reminded me of this. I know Bwonsamdi always gets Rush, but I really was happy to have Rush there. Rush and a push for the land. Getting a 2-minute 50-second ad for HIV medicine, which does have my logs messed up. That's probably good, actually. That is not helpful for you.
The Lich
Just saying.
King versus Alberia.
Damn, do they have some baggers? You're a Smiths fan now? Ratbox is a Smiths fan, and I'm a Ratbox fan.
Will serve me in death.
I mean, with the two really powerful 5+ cost spells, I think I'm gonna just keep it. This is my friend Jesse's favorite Smith song, I think. We used to go to Smith's night all the time, and whenever the song would come on, he would just go crazy. He and I used to go dancing all night. Love that one. Okay, let's hit arms with one more, just one more. What might he not have heard that he might like? I don't know. You know, it's a good song. It's not a Smith song. What's the name of this song? How do you spell words? Ah, no, there's a song that has words.
Your soul is mine.
Ahem. Now, if you don't want it, don't ask for it. But if you ask for it, I'll have it for you. I have some of their messages in my logs from 2022. Yeah, but I see the same thing you saw. Do you know the band The Marias? Yeah, I like The Marias. For like a modern kind of frou-frou band. The Marias, Bedroom.
Let's see what do I think.
Who are all those bands that sound like them? They all sound kind of the same, but they're all kind of cool. I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing.
Require more mana.
I'm here for Linkin Park. I talked about it once recently, a couple months ago maybe. The very first Linkin Park album is so good, and I'm not a big Linkin Park fan. I went and I listened to it one day off after the stream ended. Sounds like the Smiths. This is Morrissey solo stuff, so it's like a worse Smith song. Hybrid Theory, yeah, Hybrid Theory, and I remember Oh, you know what? I should put on. Okay, I got it after this. One more Smith song. I put it on, and I remember it being pretty good. You know, like oh yeah, like it's pretty good. And I was listening to it, I was like, wait, that song's on Hybrid Theory? Like whatever song, I don't know the names of all their songs. I was like, oh, that's like a total banger. And then like another song came on, and I was like, wait, that song's on this too? And like that happened like 5 times. Till I got to the point where I was like, this album has like 6 smash hit singles, and I'm not a particularly big fan. I just want to emphasize that. Breaking the Habit is their best track. That's their best, and the rest are meh. I mean, they're not really my thing, but I'm like, man, if you like Linkin Park, there's like 6 huge singles on that one album, and that was their first album. Meteora, was that their second album? They have a lot of good songs. They have a lot of big hits. Not really my thing, but they were an incredibly popular band and very, very good at what they did. I like Faint. Yeah, I know, I recognize all these songs. Breaking the Habit, Faint, but I couldn't tell you what they were until I heard them. Alright, so what am I doing? This? His vocal range is nuts. Chester? Yeah, Chester was, again, also very, very, very good at what he did. Numb. Yeah, Numb. This is the best part. That's the best part. I like Linkin Park. Linkin Park. I like Linkin Park now more than I did back then because of nostalgia. Now it's interesting how that works. I think I might like System of a Down more now than I did when I was a kid because of nostalgia.
What a find! And fully intact.
That literally makes no sense. Which part? The nostalgia part? Miss Chester?
Ancient
Did you know him
power.
personally? Mike Shinoda used to shop at the Gelsons my brother worked at. He used to help him all the time. From what I recall, I think he was a nice enough dude. It's nice to hear. I never met him. System of a Down is so hype. Fred just likes to yell chop suey at night. Maybe I like to eat chop suey at night. Is that food? I tell you, came into work and I didn't deal to them because I never get the cool people. Max Struess, he played for the Cavs, the basketball player. What were they in Vegas for? Aren't you in Vegas? Or actually, I don't know where you are. Wait, no, you're not in Vegas, right? Uba Stank. Yeah, I remember them. What was their one hit? I work in Cleveland. Oh, okay. You're allowed to have casinos there? Does every state have casinos, like, somewhere? Man, gambling is a great way to make money if you're the one in control of taking people's money, basically, for free. That's such a good way to, make money. Okay. A Smith's track that maybe Arms will like, that maybe he's already heard, but this is a great Smith song. Oh, this is the one that fades in and out. For some reason. It does that. I don't know why it does that. Dude, this is so much better than the last song I just played. Upastank has at least 2 known songs? Maybe. I feel like I would... Crawling in the Dark? Wait, you said also Crawling. What's the first one? The Reason? Oh, I know that one. I found a reason. How does Crawling in the Dark go? That song was meh? Yeah, okay. It's more fun when they're playing it at Smith's Night and you're dancing. You bet Dave Grohl, Mike Shinoda, Dreads, what a life. I didn't meet Mike Shinoda, and I would like to deny having met Dreads as well, even though I did meet him.
Will serve me.
What a great line. Some girls are bigger than others. Some girls' mothers are bigger than other girls' mothers. Gibberish. Absolute gibberish. Gambling has been very tightly controlled in the US, and American Christianity has hated it the whole time. Hated that it's been controlled, or hated that it's not been controlled? I'm assuming they hated that it was controlled. And it feels less controlled now, no? Doesn't it feel like things have loosened up a lot in the last 5 or 10 years? And maybe not to the benefit of society? Hated that it's an activity. Yeah, okay, okay. Maybe they wanted to control the gambling secretly. It's beyond out of control. No, we're not talking about gambling. We're talking about we're not talking about prediction markets. We're talking about gambling. Yeah, maybe you're right. I'm just gonna take that to have it.
Your fate will be cut short.
An extra corpse? Okay, an extra corpse. And then I can go like 2-2 and then play this, maybe. Prediction market's definitely different than gambling. Man, these damn laws. Too easy to exploit.
Follow the flutterwings.
Things have gone haywire with the internet. We should get rid of the internet. Okay, okay. Changing the subject slightly, not that I feel like I've done anything wrong or any of these subjects are too bad. I have a question. Do you think I could, I've been meaning to talk to Chad about this. Do you think I could go do like some camping? Like, you think I could go camping somewhere? For like a night or two, but like, how hard is that? Like, I have to buy a tent. I want to start a fire. And I want to like cook some beans. I'm gonna say no. Okay. You're in the PNW, it's pretty easy. Okay, but can I do it without a car? You think I need to buy a car if I want to go camping? It's not that hard. I go to music festivals and I don't even bring lights. I don't know what that means. I believe you're capable. It's not that hard if you're not in the deep woods. You don't need any of that if you can't be your dad's way. I need a sleeping bag. That's good to -10 Fahrenheit. Like, how do I bring all this stuff? Do you think I can ride my bike somewhere? Is it camping or carring if you're in the car? No, I don't want to be in the car. I need to drive somewhere. I mean, I could just sleep outside in the lawn. You could probably get a bus out to some of the coastal towns. Yeah, that's true. What about a coastal town? Huh. Uber to the woods. I thought about that, but I'd have to bring some supplies. Go to the park and sleep with the vagrants. Not anywhere interesting with the quality of bike you've got. It's not a high quality bike. What about an electric bike? Do you think those are like... Is there any... What's the downside to having one of those bikes that can go like 20, 30 miles an hour and I don't have to do the pedaling? That sounds wonderful.
Put your shell into it.
Steady Pets of Outdoor Boys videos. I think that's why I want to go, because I watched some of them. I think that's why I want to go.
Snip, snip. Oh.
That's what it gives me? Wait, I don't want that.
It has been awaken. You shall suffer.
Did your Asian friend show up unexpectedly? I don't know what that means. My friend had one. We used it. So convenient. Pardon me? Check camp. Got lotta sports near you, I bet. I don't know what those words mean. Is that a website? They're heavy and need to be recharged periodically. Upside is, you don't need tree chunks for thighs to go places. I have tree chunks for thighs now. Will that help me? Do you have to pedal those? You have to pedal them? Fred, knowing your luck, you're gonna get bitten by 1 in a 10 million spider and die. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, okay? Hip Camp is a camping spot app. Okay. I have my phone right now. Let me see if I can download it. What the hell? I got a notification from something. What did I buy? Oh, I have updates available for like a store app. I don't want that. Mech? Nothing? 4? 8? Filling him with the BG's card.
It has been decided.
We were at 8 wins? Hold on, hold on. Hip Camp? Hip Camp Anonymous? Hip Camp? Not now. Search. Click. What a Tendria. What did it do for him? I wasn't watching. Hip Camp. The DYRTRV. What the hell? Why are there no words in this? Alright, well, I hope I didn't accidentally broadcast another photo of my butt crack. You can camp in Dredge's backyard and pretend you're way out in the woods. I could camp in Dredge's backyard and pretend I'm a Yeti and try to scare him. He'd probably be terrified. Scaredy cat. Nothing but a scaredy cat.
Lich King versus Uther.
Glory to the Alliance.
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
I mean, sort of what my deck is supposed to do. What are you gonna bring to eat besides beans? No, I actually was just kidding about beans. I'm not gonna bring beans. I'm gonna make my own bread, and I'm gonna just bring a big hunk of meat, and I'm gonna put it on the fire. One meal a day? I've slipped for like the last week. I bought like extra cold cuts. I've been eating like a sandwich here or there. It's so tasty, and it's just a bunch of bread. Ooh, Battlecry's triggered twice, dude. That's pretty good for next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to one meal a day once I eat all my bread. I have been going to the gym still, and it's been kind of cold. So that's, you know, something, right? I can play the 5 next turn. And coin the 5, I can just ram all this stuff in. Kind of tough, because if he takes the 1-1, then... Oh, that's such a good trade. Oh, I love it. I hate it for me. It's such a good trade. Alright, well, I'm gonna just coin it anyway. Feels bad to have 2 of these and to have this be the board and not swing. Might actually be better just because I have such high-powered cards. Potentially find. If I hit the 5, the 5 would be good. If I miss the 5, I can do, if I snack, yeah, not really. Like, I don't have, like, a bag of potato chips. But I might grab, like, a something, for sure. Usually, what I'll do is I'll have 1 meal a day. I was doing that for, like, 9 or 10 months. And I'll have one of these. And then maybe, like, a little something, but, like, not, like, a meal. Maybe some baby carrots. 115 streak for Ruzi. Holy shnikes. He didn't shuffle my deck, did he? Okay. Oh, that ain't what you want to see. Oh, I know that much. Shit. Oh, no. I guess I could. Raw Bwonsamdi. Man, these are horrible. Ugh. Oh, man, we are whiffing on random things. I don't really want to take 3. I guess I'll just start loading these up. Shit! Did you camp a lot when you were investigating Bigfoot? Or were you using Team Liquid Streamer Heli? Oh, this was way before I had access to the Apache helicopter. It's way before that. Okay, give him garbage. Give him that Divine Shield. What if he got Divine Shield? Oh, that would actually have been great. Would you want to put that on the thing that comes out of it? What if we got Rush, Lifesteal on a 7/7 Divine Shield? That'd be so good. Wind Fearing. The fact that he, well, I guess Taunt's not so bad. What if he just goes face here? What a delight that would be. Does this go hit minion, his face? All enemies. Well, I get all the Divine Shields for the low price of 1 card. I'll start with Rush. Breath, Draw, Echoes, Shadows. I can't believe I have all that. Man, I need the hero power this turn, though, huh? I just don't really want to be dealing with this. spend 1 mana to lose a thing? I'm just gonna save it. I don't know. Darn it. Forgot that was a card. I mean, nothing I could do about it, but I forgot. What happens with the shape-shifting card when it gets tradable and you trade it into your deck? Becomes a copy of the card you traded into, I believe. I forgot he had Jelbin. Did I know that? I think I knew that, right?
Is there adventure over here?
Good pilot can navigate in extreme weather conditions. What the shit? I need another one of those 3 mana deal 2 to everything. Bwonsamdi? A hero power here is quite nice. Okay, let's hero power. Play this. Hit this. Bonk that. Play this. Then we have a 50-50 to get Bwonsamdi from this. We really want to resurrect Bwonsamdi. I really don't say his name well. It's 9 mana. I have 7. He has 7 cards. I have 4. Are we looking at cards after this run? Gotta figure out what we're gonna do. It's so funny. This is the scam of playing Hearthstone, or streaming in general, but playing Hearthstone right now in a meta where it's like obviously not great. Where like this is a great spot to like end Hearthstone, where we're gonna probably end on a high note. But now you have the highest viewership of the night, and you should probably do another run. Why is that so big?
She has heard our plea.
I need rush poison, or I'm cooked.
Lost to time.
Well, we identified it. Of course, this is the first time I've ever been lucky in my life, and it's actually wonderful. I think I've decided to get lucky all the time instead of being unlucky all the time. This is so much better. How much happier I'm literally glowing.
I don't have time for that.
Defensive action engaged. The dragons come, and we are many.
Bwonsamdi? Oh, the second best option. Shh. Oh, great. Lucky all the time, but then you'll lose your niche and just be a Dread's copycat. I mean... That does sound awful. I was gonna say that doesn't sound that bad, but... Too much affiliation with Dreads. Can't be good for the old, psyche. There's no way. Wait, does that have, like, lifesteal or something? Or is he... maybe he just has nothing. So we scammed him, huh? We scammed him. Hope you upload this to YouTube as in view, DK. I could upload this, though. Wait, I could upload this. We were talking about the Smiths for a while, and some other stuff. Hopefully we didn't get the sexual, era in this one. But this would be good. We could put Bwonsamdi on the YouTube, thumbnail. And I've got to put something up. Alright, let's do that. Plus, if we can get another 3 wins, and they take a long time, we go 5 hours, maybe that's just a spot to end, you know? 5 hours of Hearthstone? Non-stop winning? 5 hours of Hearthstone is working overtime. But we're getting close to, new Hearthstone expansion release date, March 17th. So maybe March, like, 10th? We might get the new expansion.
The Lich King.
You'll be asking for crazy prices to go watch a Blazers game. Come on.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
I was thinking I might try to hit up Blazers Nuggets tomorrow night. Friday night. I stopped playing this meta ages ago. It's only been like 4 weeks. With 2 of them, I like just getting the swings in. Levo, thank you for the Prime. Everybody who has a Prime, do me a big favor and use it now, here. If anybody's not following, make sure to hit the follow button. And if anybody wants to help out the stream and download Puzzles and Chaos, they are paying us $4 for every Puzzles and Chaos download. It adds up big time. So thanks to those who have done it. We're trying to get to 100. We have about 6 days left. And right now we're at
Beauty is more than scale deep.
93 people have downloaded it. We just need 7 more. That feels doable. That feels attainable. Yeah, I could play this next turn with that. I guess I don't need to throw away the swing. Oh wait, I could do this now. I could do it next turn. I just want to swing this before I play this. So maybe this is 5. Good. Wait, that's... Gingerbread, thank you for the 2 months. It'd be cool if I could get it. It's gonna take me a little while before I can get it. Cool if I can get it next turn. I can go 4-1, 2-3-1, maybe draw Bwonsamdi. I don't have that many undead left. I have Talanji, Bwonsamdi, and someone else. 6 or 7 more? Yeah, I don't know, I think we get 7 more, maybe. Dang. It's not comboed at least. Mother Duck and remove? I could hold the swing, but I'm gonna keep swinging. That's 6, so I can't do this into this. But I could do this into this plus either 4. I can also go 2-1 hero power to not take 4. Or I can draw the thing and then I can play the Bwonsamdi the following turn. Maybe. I think this is better.
Would be pleased.
I want him to feel stressed out about how perfectly I'm playing and how quickly I'm playing. A lot of guys like to rope every turn like dreads. Code or anything I need to use? No, you just have to click our link, that's all. It's got to be on a mobile device, so it's got to be on like a phone or a one of those other things. His isn't as good as mine might be. His is good, but it's not as good as mine. Is that Jedi? Jedi, thank you so much, man. You're in. That's all it took, $4. Really does help a lot. Thank you, man. He's got Wind Fury and I'm scared. I was gonna swing, but I'll swing to break the Divine Shield if this guy's alive still. 5 breaths. Stinky, huh? Got real 4-drops? I did, huh? It's pretty rare. Oh. Come on, dude. You're better than this. Do nothing. I'm not sure that's that good for him. It's okay.
Is banger Mark 7.
Kick move. Got the Bwonsamdi. We haven't played any of the effects. Right? Do this and this next turn. I think what I'm more inclined to do is just play this. Play a dragon as well. I like this because it could get me my Talanji. Ooh, that could be very nice too. Watch Twitch on their phone? About 40 to 50% of our audience watch on the phone, I think. Wow, this is a good turn for... Take the coin boy. I could also just take... Oh no, I can't take that one. Third best? Second best? Whatever it is, it's not the best. It's not the best. Save that. No need to use it this turn. Could draw something that cares about casting a spell. Could just get more info. Maybe I need a removal spell. Maybe I want a face damage spell. Coin boy is better? I can't get the other guy. I kill the other guy, but yeah, I would have taken him. Now you're a coin boy hater. Do you have that stat, or you're just guessing? I have it, but I don't think it's like straight, like... Duckbird, thank you for checking out Puzzles and Chaos. I appreciate that very much, sir. I'm gonna look it up right now, Sam, and see what exactly I can see. Analytics. Engagement? Don't tell the advertisers or anything like that. Don't tell any of they're not privy to this information. Views by platform, 43%. Wow, it's actually more. 43% watch on web. So like on their browser. 30% watch on Android. 22% watch on iOS. So 52% of our audience watch on their phones or mobile app. 2% on their TV. 2% do mobile web. They don't use the Twitch app. They just watch on Twitch on their phones. That's probably Dreads, Sinistar, anybody who's really old, maybe. 1% other. I don't know what other even would encompass because 1% probably a little less than 1%, but let's just say 1% because that's how they've qualified it here. Really, truly sicko viewers watch on their console. 1% watch on their like PlayStation 3s. No ads? There's no ads on mobile web? Really? Wait, is that true? That's brilliant. What's up, Jaeger? I watch on my smart fridge. I did that when my phone died. You probably are the one. You're probably the one. I'm watching on my Samsung smart fridge. Oh, that guy stole your joke before ARMS. I'm on my PC and on Twitch. I don't know how it probably counts too. It probably does. I wonder though. Maybe not. Maybe it counts like... Well, let's think, because it counts people who don't have a Twitch account. So if you just are watching, but you have never made an account, you're just watching like as a guest or without a account, it still counts you. So I wonder if you have an account and you're watching on 2 devices, it counts you as 2 people. Okay, everybody that's watching right now that's in chat, just turn on the stream in another device and let's see if we pick up like 100 or 200 viewers. Let's just try it. Be interesting, actually. Little thought experiment where Redbeard might get rich. I used to watch on the smart TV because the ads didn't show up there. Well, yeah, smart TV makes a little more sense. I mean, they're all fine. I mean, however you want to watch is fine. I've never owned a console that could watch Twitch, so I don't know what that viewing experience is like. Open it on my phone web browser just for you. Chromecast. Yeah, I've never had any like casting device. I don't know about that stuff. Like some futuristic robotic bullshit. Something the robots probably want to do. Okay, also, side note, different question. Who's leaving when this run is over? I need to assess whether we need to play more Hearthstone today. +3 in lifesteal, +4 in taunt. These are all like okay. No battle cry on him. No battle cry on him. Not a lot of battle cry minions. Probably just like the best tempo play, maybe. Ezio, thank you for installing Puzzles and Chaos. Like I said, every single one of those, you might be thinking there's no way that can be worth $4 to Redbeard. That really is. I didn't believe it myself. Now, if you want to keep playing, if you want to, there are level goals, which also can pay Redbeard even a little more money on top of that, but just installing it, it's definitely worth however many bucks we said. I'm going to do this now. Wow, this is actually kind of a tough pick. This breath is so good just in general, and this is good only if I get Bwonsamdi, but I don't have Bwonsamdi, so let's take that one. Staying if Imbue Druid is next. Sadly, Hamul is not in, so like there is kind of no Imbue Druid.
And you.
I mean, there kind of is, but there's kind of not, you know. I mean, this can just... could just kind of win. It did not. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble now. That's not good. I thought for sure I would get a Shadows or a Echoes or something. I might have to play the Echoes here. I won't even have four corpses. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Lord, help me. He can't... Oh, but he can bump, and then I can't get to the 2-7. He should definitely hit the 6-5 here. Because he's just throwing away his 2-7, which does just win them the game if it lives. What if I bump here and play the 3? I guess I can always do this. This is most of the time going to be the best thing I can get. It's over? I don't think it's over. I don't think we're in a good spot, but I don't think it's over. I'm 3 battles away from becoming a Pokemon champion. Good luck, no pressure. Remember, you're doing a Nuzlocke run, so if you die, you have to start over. Remember that. Don't forget it. Even if you're gonna lose, you are a champion. Just remember, I play too, so am I your champion? I'm doing a run myself. Hey, wait, our viewership kind of spiked. Did everybody get on a second? Did everybody get on a second device? Forgot we were doing that. And I can clear it, it just doesn't feel good. You are our jester. What you're saying is I'll have a place, you know, at court, and I'll have, you know, I'll be provided with food and perhaps access to the king's harem. What's a harem? Is that a thing? Yeah, maybe I'll just be the jester. Stay out of trouble. I don't really want to be politicking. Watching a different browser as well. How's that working out though? Do you like it? Or... We are not getting the things I want here. Not at all. I guess I can hit this one. Suck him off the board. It's where the ruler keeps all of his side pieces, but is the jester privy to that, do you think? Do you think they're like, oh, he's so funny? We'd rather do love with him than the king? Or will the king be okay with that? Because I don't want to get my head chopped off. Jester is so privy. Hey, come on! I cast 9 blood draws. I didn't get 1 copy of this card. Probably not. I'm thinking probably not. Are there any ladies with like lazy eyes and gap teeth? Maybe a snaggletooth? Because, I mean, some of us might prefer that. Some of us might prefer a nice snaggle. Started watching on Chrome for Android. It's about 8 seconds behind. Can you see that on analytics? Like, the numbers changing? No, I think it updates like daily or like monthly or something, weekly. I don't see it like by the minute. And I don't know who's behind how many seconds or anything. The numbers kind of skewed all willy-nilly though. When I asked everybody to watch on multiple devices, maybe it counts. I'm gonna go and go ahead and say preliminary initially. I feel like it was kind of feel like it was counting. Multiple sources. Maybe not, but it sort of feels like it was. Kill 2 things. Hopefully I kill the Divine Shield one. Oh, shucks. Second best. On top. Well, at least it's big. He won't get another one, will he? Probably not, right? Won't get another game-winning 5 or 6 cost card. Two, 4, 3. I can do these 2 plus my big boy. Need to kill this though. Maybe I get like a rush divine shield or something. Maybe. He can still swing, man. This is an ass whooping. This is kind of like a who got shadows though kind of game though, right? That's worth like 6 cards in one. I had it in a couple of my other games. Like we scammed the paladin with it. It's sort of the end result of one guy playing it, other guy not playing. I can't do anything. Why does this not light up? Isn't this a beast?
Return
Excuse
to
me?
the wild.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping he'll throw the poison in too. I don't think I can hit the poison myself. So I killed 2 things. Look, I went all the way up to 35 though. That's kind of cool. What if I hit Bwonsamdi into the... No, what if I hit Shadows? I don't know. Okay, you know what's weird? I also have stats for... What is that? I don't even know what this means. Engaged viewers? Huh. Oh. Engaged viewers. New and engaged viewers. Who's new and who's engaged? I guess it's actually better for me to hit something so something died. Viewers about to get married is a big demographic. Who's engaged? Oh, that's nice.
That feels good.
He has 2 more in there. Let's say I drew a blood draw and I shot him in the face again with something. Deal 4? Draw a card, maybe?
Anybody?
Yes, there's probably a 0.01% chance still. We could bump that number up by 2 if anyone is willing. Maybe even 3 or 4. I'll pick a couple names out at random. I'll maybe pick Wicked Kitten, Sophia, Tasney, Amaranth. These are all for me. Or maybe to each other, and then maybe there's something like where I can maybe be included. Maybe there's a cameraman or a photographer. Phone is about to die, but I love you, Abe Tonka. I'm just thinking out loud here. See if we can find any solutions. Wish he would hit my guy and give me a little extra power here. I take Poet if it's possible. I think that's possible. Poet gets a say, but if I have any ruling interest, I'll put Poet in the mix. Maybe as a custodian or a mop. Maybe as an office chair if they have a home office. Part of my strat for lethal. That's never good enough, right? Gotta be like some kind of like burn into top deck burn, I think. That's not burn. That's not burn at all.
Shoo! Shoo!
I needed... Come on, dude. Come on. You're better than this game.
Good.
Come on, man. I've only got 2 in there. I've only got 2 in there. Alright, maybe his computer catches on fire. We're good. That feels good. Yeah, that feels great. Alright, if his computer catches on fire this turn, we're okay. Well, even then, I'd need 2 turns. I guess if his computer catches on fire, he's probably not coming back on his phone for the 2nd turn. Oh, God. Take turns slaying the girl. Well, we have a lot of beautiful ladies that stop by here from time to time. Getting mogged, Red. Where's your Riz drive? I don't know what that means. If I'm the opponent, I'm letting me win. Cool run? Yeah, that's a pretty cool run. We stole a couple games because we discovered shadows. Our opponent won this game because he played 2 shadows, right? Shadows, I think the meta is better without shadows, but we were the recipient of some good shadows games, so. Red's gonna become a data analyst for streamers as a side gig. I could already do a great job at that. Alright, if you're watching that one on YouTube, I'm gonna try to get that one up because I don't have any runs cooking. That's pretty cool.